Hey, welcome to my first vlog in 2 months. I know 2 months is a long time for AuthorTube newbies, but a lot has happened since I checked in. We went fishing, we had a s'more and games party, um, we went to a hockey game. We also went to the Renaissance Fair, which was amazing. There were even a few date nights with my wife sprinkled in there. Oh, yeah, that's the jousting. It was awesome. This vlog is going to have a little bit more writing and a little bit of catching up. Spoiler alert, I got a new camera, so I'm not filming on my phone anymore.
Say hi.
Yay. And here's a shot of my dog.
Hello.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Hi. Long time no see. It's been 2 months. 2 months? It's April 27th. I think the last time I posted anything was in February. Yeah, so I said I was gonna do a video a week and keep writing and do all this stuff, but life kind of kicked me in the face. We can talk about it. We don't have to talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. So, first thing that happened, my fur baby Donatello passed away, which was really hard. And so of course I couldn't film or write or breathe for a while. So it was kind of sudden, but not unexpected, I guess. So yeah, I'll put some clips of him in here because I miss him so much. And now I'm to the point where I can talk about him and not burst into tears instantly. The other thing that happened was we moved. This is different. Everything looks different because we're in a different house. And then at the same time as moving, we've remodeled our condo to put it up for sale, which we have feet of that too because it was a lot. We did all of the flooring. Thank God my brother is so helpful and generous. But we redid all the flooring, we painted the whole place, we had already remodeled the kitchen. I can show you some pictures, I guess, but it looks really great now. And we've got a lot of bites now, so it's on the market. Yay. I think I was gonna record last weekend, but we went to the Ren Fair in Southern California at Irwindale. It's the best. Although this last time it was really crazy. The weekend we went was Easter weekend, so the 19th and 20th of April. 20th was fabulous. It was everything you want it to be. The 19th, the Saturday, though, was the busiest I've ever seen it in my freaking life. I used to go all the time. We went last year too. There were so many people. It was like we were all just little sardines in a can and we couldn't walk or do anything. The lines were outrageous. It was not a fun experience on that day. It was a lot. But Sunday was really great. And we went and saw the D&D and Shakespeare shows and the washing well wenches and jousting to the death, and just it was amazing. I think I have some video footage too I'm gonna put in here. You're gonna see a lot in this vlog actually. It's kind of 2 months worth of stuff, but I think it's fun. And did I write during that time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If I were gonna write, well, I couldn't because I emotionally couldn't. And you know, when you still have a 9 to 5 job, 8 to 5 job, it's kind of hard to compartmentalize everything in your life. So with moving and remodeling and Donatello passing and everything, I just didn't feel really motivated creatively at all. But now everything's a lot better. Still not perfect. We still have tons of boxes of things. You can't see them here. We're gonna not look. We're not totally unpacked and we don't know how long we're gonna stay here. Yeah, it's good for now. There's a desk at least. I can write here. The other thing I did was I printed. I knew I was gonna have some struggles getting back into writing, so I printed out a lot of what I already had written last time. So there's like the 13,000 words or whatever I ended on. It's like 57 pages here, so I can read it, and then also not line edit, but like, you know, see if it made sense. And a lot of it did, but some of it didn't, and it was really clunky. I can literally tell when I was writing and I was locked in versus, it's really obvious actually. And then upon reading this, upon rereading, I've realized that I need to restructure a lot of what I was doing. So I planned out and outlined so much scene by scene, and everything's what I want. But the problem is I thought, oh, it's fine to switch POVs mid-scene and have 3 separate POVs, or 2 different POVs in a scene, in a chapter. And some books do that and do it well. I think, although I liked how I was doing it, I think it's too confusing, at least in the beginning. It needs to be just 1 POV per chapter. So I've got to restructure now all of that. Yay. No, but really it's fine. So that's going to be a bit of work. Last night I started writing. I did not want to restructure, so I just kept going with what I had already outlined. Because the scenes aren't changing at all. The scenes aren't changing. I just think that I'm gonna have to put some, like, fill in the gaps in between each section once I put them by order of character. Yeah, and then I have my handy dandy little notebook that I've been using to just keep track of everything. Thanks, Mom, for getting this for me when we were at Star Wars Disneyland, the Star Wars area. Anyways, I am glad to be back, and I will be making more videos now that I can. Also, my phone decided to, this little, not jack, but the USB-C connection there, decided it wanted to die. I don't know what happened. If it got wet, it didn't get wet. It says there's debris or water, moisture in this little thing, and so I can't use it, which means I can't plug in my handy dandy little mic set here. And I have to wirelessly charge my phone. So that was frustrating, and making a video without a mic would be horrible. So I just bought a camera. You're on it right now. I have not changed any settings. It's out of the box. How it is. I don't know. Let me know if it looks okay. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. But yeah, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna do a couple of writing sprints today. Kind of just get back in the groove. I did start writing a scene last night that I loved, and I can't believe how easily all of the words are just falling out of my soul, and they sound really good, and I love it actually. But the scene, the way that I wrote it, it's the main conflict that ignites the fire of the story. I guess that's stupid. The conflict in the beginning, the main conflict. Conflict is the wrong word. Pinch point? No. Girl, I don't. It's also the first time that 2 of my main characters meet, and they are endgame, so that is that. There's a kidnapping. It's pretty great. They're not kidnapping each other. There's a 3rd individual. Anyway, this is also going to be the first time that, is it, you know what is it called? It's not a it's the catalyst. That's what it's called. It's the catalyst is happening in this chapter, and I meant for this scene to only be 2,000 words. I think it's going to be 4,000 words. Yay. I'm excited though, because I actually wrote a version of this scene a year ago and loved it, but it doesn't fit now. So I'm going to still use parts of that. It's going to be cool. I don't know. But yeah, come along for the ride. We're going to do some sprints, and then I'm going to show you some footage for the last few months, what's happened, because your girl's tired. Your girl is tired. Bye. And also, I'm sorry, I'm awkward. You know I'm awkward. Something else I'm struggling with is, how do I write, not text chat, but I have the regular writing that is paragraph format type situation, like you would read, and then I have messaging on the computer, with a terminal looking situation, code messaging, and then I also have an AI who speaks, so I wanted to have a different color or font. Like when it comes to formatting, it looks kind of insane. Like how do people do that? You know what? I think I'm gonna have to just look at some other books that have like technology. What the tech? Anyways, when the AI is responding to my main character, and then on top of that, he's getting all these messages on his monitor or his computer, his hollow screen, and then you have regular, narration in there. Not well, whatever. It looks so busy and it's easy to follow. It just looks not aesthetically pleasing. I'll figure it out. I know it looks really bright right here. That's okay. And please ignore the background, all the boxes, whatever. I was trying to explain that it does not look aesthetically pleasing when I have all of this like text chats and AI speaking and then regular narration or writing paragraph format, whatever. And I even changed colors. So like the AI is speaking in green, and then when it's on text chat, whatever the hell, it's like blue, and they're different fonts. So it looks like it's like on a computer, like terminal. But it looks so crazy and messy. Anyways, what kind of books, if anyone has any recommendations, if you know of any kind of books that like do that, the only ones I can think of right now are like Illuminae and like those like dossier books that are really cool. Writing is hard, but you know what? The content is so good. Like I don't even care that it looks so messy, because when you're reading it, like it's an experience. You kind of just go, it's dragging you along, and it's not hard to understand what's happening. It just looks not pretty. Does it have to be pretty? It's my book, it doesn't have to be pretty. Do I want it to be pretty? Yes. Yeah, we haven't caught anything. We've been up since like 5 in the morning, but it's daylight savings time, so it was like 4 in the morning for us. So.
Arkansas.
Or Coast? I can't read it. It's upside down. And
Would you believe that I just recorded my last few clips, my outro, a bunch of discussion stuff, in slow-mo? I didn't even notice that I clicked that button. I don't know when that happened. I don't know why that happened. I mean, I know how it happened. I'm an idiot, and I clicked the wrong button on accident. Should I refilm that? I don't know. I'll show you some slow-mo. I got a good slow-mo of my cat, at least. Anyways, well, I am done for the day. It is 5-something. I need to go make dinner. We're having barbacoa tacos. It's gonna be great. I did a few writing sprints. I transferred over all the notes that I took on my paper printed copy of the chapters that I wrote. I transferred all that to Scrivener. I downloaded all my videos from my phone for the last couple of months. You probably saw them already throughout the vlog. And I was too lazy to put this camera back on its tripod, so I'm holding it. Sorry, that's shaky. I think it's gonna rain. I hope it rains. It's really overcast here, and it rains like 6 days a year total. So hopefully it rains. But yeah, that's it. I'm glad that you guys stuck around, or are even watching this after the 2-month hiatus. It really means a lot to me. I promise I'm gonna do a lot better now that I have a camera and I'm not grieving as much. Grieving never turns off, but at least, we're not bursting into tears every 5 seconds. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.